Hey, what's up, Alfredo? This is Devin from Plumber HVAC Leads. Hey, thank you so much for speaking to me earlier, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm going to briefly show you 3 easy ways you can improve your website so you can start bringing in more customers for free. If you're wondering why I'm making this video, I found out a little while ago there's a lot of plumbers and HVAC techs out there who just don't have the time to learn how to make the internet work for them and bring in more customers. And I found that by giving these attack plans away for free, a lot of them end up just taking this information and doing it themselves, which is great. I get to help out the community. And there's also a lot of them who end up calling me back and having me do this stuff for them, and that's okay too. But either way, whatever you want to do, it doesn't matter. I'm just here to help out. Just give me some feedback afterwards. It'd be really appreciative. I'm going to briefly show you how to make, or I'm going to show you about content, backlinks, and citations. Let's first start by looking at your website. So I really like this photo you have here, and I like that you have a rotating gallery, which is really dang cool. And as far as the website goes, it's a great looking website. It's got a nice color scheme going throughout it. It's really clean. It's definitely a really good looking website. Now, Google doesn't rank you based off of how good looking your website is. What they do is they break your website down into a text file, and they run robots through that text file to look for different keywords. And keywords are phrases that people search into Google. So if you look at like the biggest one is like Plumber San Francisco, about 350 people a month search for that one keyword alone. So you definitely want to have that within your text. Let me see if you do. Plumber San. So you don't have that anywhere in your text. Now your main competitor, Magic Plumbing, if you can see as I pull down here, you can see right where my mouse is right here. In their meta description and the title, it literally says Plumber San Francisco. So they're targeting that keyword. So you want to have that. Now, when somebody does type in Plumber San Francisco, Google's goal is to put them in front of the website that's going to answer all their questions, which typically is the website that has the most content on it or the most words. Okay? The average website on the front page of Google has about 1,890 words on it. So you're going to want to be shooting around that. Let's see how many you have right now. You have currently 319 and Magic Plumbing has 976. So you're definitely going to want to get to about 2,000 and just blow them out of the water. Also, whatever your images are saved as does count as content. So instead of saving this as Alfredo, you can save this as like Plumber San Francisco. I know that is Alfredo, but you want to, I know it's you, but I know you want to save it as like Plumber San Francisco or San Francisco Plumbing or something like that. Okay? So that's tip 1. Now, after that, you're going to want to be considered trustworthy in Google's eyes. And how Google determines that is they look at how many other websites are linking to you, driving traffic to you. But keep in mind that they want to see relevant links. So you're going to get a lot more power from other plumbing companies linking to you than you would from like Pizza Hut linking to you. They know you're not a pizza company. So the tool I use to check this out is called Ahrefs. It costs about $1,000 a month, but it gives you some really valuable data on what's going on in the back end of websites. So it might be something you want to invest in if you want to end up ranking your site. It says you currently have 104 websites linking to you, leading to 143 traffic. That's absolutely nothing to scoff at. There's a lot of plumbers I've spoken to who don't have websites to begin with, let alone one with that many links. And even with this kind of traffic, you're probably even wondering, well, why the heck am I making this video? The reason is you didn't get here on accident. For you to get here, it obviously means you want to dominate the area, and I want to show you how to do that. So if you want to beat Magic Plumbing, not only do you got to beat them in content, but these guys have 171 websites linking to them. Now, you're not going to just want to add 70 and match them. You're going to want to dominate them. So I would go add a full 100 to 125 more. And the best way to do that is to copy them. So you go see what links they have, you go visit these websites, and you either create an account or you click the Contact Us button, and you get a link back to yourself. And the best ones to get are the ones that are relevant to what you offer. So if you see like Plumber San Francisco is probably a good one to get, Plumbing Review, Plumbing Repair, Oakland, PlumbingExperts.com, LocalPlumbers.com, All Construction is probably a good one, San Francisco Bridge, Heater Repair. These are really good links for you to get. And here's the big win. If you end up beating these guys in content and you beat them in websites linking to you, you have 143 traffic, you're going to take their traffic. These guys have 864 websites, people visiting their website a month. And keep in mind, people don't look up plumbing for fun, they look it up when they need help. So imagine how many free customers they're getting by just doing this properly. Imagine how much more money you could be making for free by beating them, right? So that's tip number 2. Tip number 3 is when somebody does type in Plumber San Francisco and they're ready to buy, they're typically going to call the first plumber that shows up that seems trustworthy. And you want to be that plumber because those are the easiest customers to close. People skip these ads all the time. It could be from bad experiences in the past. They may have ad blockers, whatever it may be. And so the best place to rank yourself is right here in the Google My Business section. Getting here requires having more citations than your competitors, which is anywhere where your name, your address, and your phone number are listed in different directories across the web, like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor. These are all the most common ones. The best strategy here is to figure out what directories your competitors are listed in. Go list yourself in those exact same directories, but then add a bunch more on top. So like if fast response here is in 150 directories, go put yourself in like 250, if not 300. That's all I've got for you, Alfredo. I hope you found this really informative. As a really quick recap, you're going to want to get your website up to about 2,000 words on this front page, and you're going to want to also save your images as keywords. You're also going to want to add probably about 100 to 120 more websites linking to you so you can take this traffic for yourself. And then the last thing is you're going to want to put your name, address, and phone number in more directories than your competitors. Just make sure that it's all spelled the same way across the internet so it's all relevant to each other. Alfredo, if you want to take this free information and apply it yourself, please do. This is completely free education. I don't expect anything in return. I'm trying to help as many plumbers as I possibly can. The only thing I would ask that you send me back a sentence or two of feedback just to let me know if you thought this information was valuable. And if you do want any help getting this stuff done, you can always give us a call back. Our phone number is 805-618-6426. But either way, I do appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to watch this video, Alfredo, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Bye.